Sorry.
It sucks because in the standard game you start with one production of everything, so it speeds the game up a little bit. But then it takes out like this many cards.
Oh, that's fine. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna do sponsors for 6. I have some sponsors, and it has like a little guy's giving me a big check. I increase my space box production by 2. That goes up to 3. Okay, and my second action. I'm actually gonna pay 5. Play technology demonstration. It lets me it lets me draw 2 cards off the deck. So it's pretty much like a 1 discount. I get 2 cards, but I have to pay 5 to get those 2 cards.
Oh.
I guess that's an event, so it goes face down. Okay, now it's your turn.
Alright, I am playing the Solar Wind Power.
Okay.
For 11.
Okay.
Increase your energy production 1 step and gain 2 titanium.
Nice. No. You just gain 2 titanium.
I said increase your energy production 1 step.
That's not your energy production. That's titanium. You gain 2 titanium. So what do you think that means?
This is my energy production. I mixed up the symbols.
So you just put 2 titanium on that spot.
Which is this?
2 of those. Yep.
There.
That's 2 titanium.
Okay. Sorry, I mixed it up. I thought this was... yeah.
Good. Now you can do a second action.
Like, I don't know if this is good, but I'll try it.
You keep saying that. Like, you're like, I know, I've never played the game.
I don't know. I'm going to play the mole hole area, where I'm building something. Increase your heat production 4 steps. Place this tile on an area reserved for an ocean. So it looks like that.
So you're paying 20. It's like everything you have left.
Oh, shit, I can't.
You don't have 20? No, you don't have 20.
I don't have 20. I'm not doing that. Then give me that back.
But yeah, you're in it. And you place this,
yeah,
somewhere on an area reserved for an ocean.
So never mind. I'm not doing that.
Did you not look at the cost of the stuff you bought?
Nope. I was just reading the cards.
Okay. So what's your second action?
Nope.
Like some of these cards you're not gonna be able to do for a bit. Like it's not, like you know what I mean. Like I have 2 cards I'm not gonna do for a bit. Oh wow.
I can do these.
Oh wow. What do you mean these?
I can do this like a project.
You can't afford. Did you really fuck up your hand that badly?
Yeah.
Do you want to redo it?
I can't afford other ones, but I don't think I can do them yet.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Like they have prerequisites and stuff.
What's the prerequisite?
I have to have a green area, which I don't have yet.
Okay.
What
was the cards that you got rid of? Were they that much cheaper?
I don't really know. I don't even remember.
A 4, an 11,
yeah,
a 13, a city. But you couldn't do that because you can't. You don't. Your energy's at 0. Well, you could have with that.
See, like I didn't know. I just kind of grabbed cards.
I mean, honey, didn't even look at the cards?
I looked at them, but like, if I didn't
What do you mean didn't understand them? It literally tells you everything on the card. Like,
give me the damn card. You got to take back. It's my mulligan.
All right, well, give me a card. This is also like a. Give me another card back. Oh, it needs to be these 3 waters out. Well, that's gonna be a while.
There you
go. This is your second action.
Yes.
Jesus, honey.
I hate you.
Well, you got to read the price. Like I picked cards I could afford.
I didn't realize I had to play I had to pay that as well. Like I thought I just had to pay the 3 for it, and that was it.
Okay.
Each time a city tile is placed, including this, increase your mega credits production 1 step. So I can place a city now. And is this my mega credits
production? Yes.
This is any city tile?
Yep, and you place it anywhere on the map you want. Probably somewhere where it gives you stuff.
It has to be adjacent to green stuff.
That gives you extra points, yeah, but green stuff can go anywhere. There's ore, there's titanium, there's green stuff, plants, there's cards.
Can I not? Oh, that's a city, so can I not place it there?
You can, I wouldn't suggest it. Do you want green stuff? What do you want, honey?
I guess green stuff.
What do you want? What do you want plants for? What is that going to get? Do you have something that I don't understand. I'm not quite sure.
I know, honestly. I just don't.
Can I see your card? The one you're playing?
Yeah, I haven't even read it all yet. I don't know.
So you lose. You decrease your energy production 1 step, so it goes down to 0.
This?
That's not. Nope. Energy. That's
This.
heat. Yep.
Oh.
And you decrease your. You can't do this. Oh yeah, you can. You decrease your income down 2 steps.
Do I go negative?
Where'd you get the plus from?
What?
You're at should be at 0 to start. Why are you at 1?
That card I thought gave me a +1.
Each time a city tile is placed, oh, including this one. Okay, so it was at 1.
So now it's a 0?
No, you should be at
I was at
negative
0.
2. You should be at negative 1.
Okay, that's, yeah.
You get to place a city. That's it. That's all she wrote. Now here's a city.
Now I have it. I'll go down here and take a card.
Why won't you not take? Okay.
Well, because there's an ocean spot. Well, I was going to take the 2 cards, but there's an ocean spot. I'll go right down the middle. I get a card. And did I do everything else on this?
You need to put a player cube on that too.
Did I place them face up like that?
Yep. You can stack them like.
Yeah, on my green and
Just
blues.
remember, yeah. Okay, so it's back to me.
Oh, and I had to pay 13 to do that.
And we keep going. The round ends when we both pass.
Yeah.
So I have. I feel like I should do that. Oh, I can't do that. Where'd all my money go? Did I change myself out wrong? No, I have 18. I should just play that. I'm going to play Research Outpost for 18. Cost me 1 less, so it's 9. When you play this card, you pay 1 less less for it. When I play a card, I pay 1 less for it.
Okay.
So pretty much it gives me a discount of 1 off every card I play.
And then I'm passing.
And place a city next to no other tile.
Oh.
Place a city next to no other
Step
tile.
off. I got Southern Mars area.
Place right here.
Hey, what's up? And I'm Usadora. I'm gonna just go with that. I got that right. But welcome.
Okay. You passed.
Yeah, I have I have 3 creds to my name right now.
Yep, I'm also going to pass. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Will we end up
Actually, I'm gonna sell
this...
a card. I want to sell a card for $1.
Will we end up filling this whole planet?
No. Not even. They played 4 players. They didn't even get half.
Okay.
They got not even a quarter of it.
Okay.
Okay, so I also pass.
Okay.
So now we do production, right? Gain resources according to well, first energy slides over. If you have any energy here, it slides over. If you don't, so now we get production. So you get 3 plus we're still both at 20, so I get 23 megabytes. No, not you. What do you get? What's your production?
Well, I'm at -1.
So then you get 19 megabucks.
Oh.
My 0, I get 1 titanium because I have a production of 1. Everything else is 0 for me. What's your production?
Zero,
Zero.
zero. I get heat.
How much?
3.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
And that's it. And we get 4 cards. 1, 2.
You have to do the same thing where you're choosing and paying for them.
So try a little harder this time. Make sure you can afford the cards you buy. Because you have to pay for them and then try to pay for them.
These are all expensive.
And there's no hand limit.
So if it says decrease of production, I'm already at 0. Do I just stay at 0? I can't.
You can't go. No, it means you can't do it.
Oh.
If you can't reduce, you know what I mean. If you don't have it, you can't spend it.
Okay.
Oh wow. When you play a space event.
I don't understand what these little like amoeba things are.
Those are microbes. It's like a rare card in the deck. The bonus that play off other cards.
Yeah.
It's like you can look at the symbols. It doesn't really. 4 for warmer.
I'll buy 2 for 3.
Say that again.
3 each.
Requires 4 degrees Celsius or warmer. This is warm, right? This is cold,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So if it says minus 4 degrees Celsius, it means it has to be here or higher.
I guess.
Wow. Okay.
I'll buy these next.
I don't think I actually want to buy any of these.
Like, these are good, but I can't play them yet.
When you place a space
so
event,
that kind of sucks.
do I have a space event? I don't even have any events. I don't have any space events. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't think I want to buy any of these.
There you go.
Oh, honey, don't do that.
You gotta relax, honey.
I'm relaxed. I'm just
Honey
telling
bunny,
you.
honey bunny,
I think
honey.
you just need to like relax. You need to relax. You're the one. What's your problem? Like, why would that be a good idea to you?
Oh, I didn't think I'd hit that, but I did anyway because I have terrible dexterity.
Can't even do that. Yeah.
That. Can't do
New
that.
players is that you gain 3 mega credits. 3. These space events. Yeah, I guess. Buy that. Buy 1. I guess I can buy that too.
What does it mean, like
Buy these
production
2.
box?
This is the production box.
Oh.
I'm buying 2 for $6. And you are the first player.
I think I can't even do anything.
Just remember, some of these cards are gonna be late game. Like you might not be able to do them for like a while.
I know, that's why I'm
Go ahead and
holding
move up the
on
marker to generation 2.
to- Is there a cutoff?
No, it's just track your generation.
Okay.
I'm not sure why, but it is what it is. Right now, I'm just like looking at things I can even do. Like, oh, it takes something. The parameters for that are really high. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Oh, I like this game already. What's the question?
I pretty much have these
What's the question?
2 cards.
Don't
which
mix
I
your
understand.
cards together, honey. Be careful.
Why?
Take the 4 because
No, I already bought. These are all the cards I bought.
where's the 4 cards I just gave you?
I bought 2 and I gave you 2 back.
Oh, you pay the money for them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't understand these. Just like,
What do you mean?
I don't really understand what they
Viral
do.
enhancers. When you play a plant, microbe, or animal tag, including this, gain 1 plant and 1 resource to that card.
What tag? What's it?
It showed you the tags. There's animal. You don't buy this card. You don't even have any of this stuff, do you?
No.
Oh, you have one here now.
Oh yeah, like I just don't. That's confusing me.
When you play a plant, microbe, or an animal tag, including this, gain 1 plant or add 1 resource to that card. So you can gain 1 plant or add 1 resource to any card that you have that's like this.
Okay.
This is your collecting resource. Add 1 microbe. Add 1 microbe to this card. Remove 2 microbes from this card. Raise the auction 1 step. What's confusing about that?
Oh, okay. I guess I just...
I don't know how else to explain that.
No, it's fine. I just didn't really understand, like, the microbes and what they do.
It's just a different, like, little mini resource just for you. It doesn't really... It says exactly what it...
Okay.
As an action, you can put 2 microbes on it.
Got it.
Oh, I'm sorry, 1.
1.
As an action, add 1 microbe to this card. Or, as an action, you can take 2 off of it and then raise the oxygen up.
So I can just use
With this card, anytime you play... I would play this card first. Play this card first. When you play a plant microbe or an animal tag, including this, gain 1 plant or add 1 resource to that card. So play this one first.
Okay.
Then play this one, then you would get... But I mean, that's a lot of money so early. I wouldn't even have bought this. I wouldn't even... That's okay. Do what you want.
Well, I had a bunch of, like, high cards. I didn't really have anything.
Well, you can wait and do those later. I mean, or just get this one out for now and just wait till later to do the rest of these.
Yeah, because I can't afford the other one anyway. So I'll just do that as my first action for 9.
Crap. Did I take that money out of my money when I was doing that?
Don't know.
Don't worry about me. I'm 23. Spent 6.
Gain 1 plant or add 1 resource. I'll get 1 plant.
Yeah, I'm good. I took it out of the pot.
So that was my 1 resource. I feel like I should sell these for money.
So what happened? Oh, you got a plant. Okay.
Yeah, I got a plant, and...
You don't always have to do 2 actions. You can just do 1 and just see where things lie, and then pass.
Because I feel like some of these are okay. I'll just pass, because I don't really know.
I'm going to... What is this one? This is... I guess I can do this one and then this one. This one I can make cost a little less. Those are so expensive. So... I'm gonna pay 7. I want to play optimal arrow backing. Arrow braking, sorry. Oh, yep, I pay 1 less for that too. Nice. That's only 6. 13, 6, and... Okay. And this is, every time I play a space card, a little starburst symbol, space symbol, event, which I don't even have any. When you play a space event, you gain 3 microcredits and 3 heat. I'm hoping that down the road it pays off. And my second action... I have 13. Could do that. How much does it cost just to raise my energy production up? 11.
No, I probably should have done. No, I didn't even have enough for that. Never mind. I'm so poor.
Me too. I am going to do that. I'm going to pay 11 to up my energy by 1. Now it's your turn. Can you play? Oh, this was a fucking space event. Sucks. Should have waited on this one.
I think I'm just.
How would I have known that? I never would have known.
I think I'm just gonna pass.
You're done playing cards? Pass,
Yeah.
pass?
Yeah.
I am also going to pass.
And then we produce again, so I get 19.
No, first and all your energy goes over. You don't have any.
Yeah.
Then we produce. I get 23.
I need to increase my mega creds.
I just gotta, yeah, sucks. And I get 1 titanium. And 1 energy. Woohoo! Well, I guess this is kind of slow in the beginning. Because you're like, oh, I got all these big ass cards that I'm not going to use for a
And I was
long
like, the cheapest
time.
card I have is a 6, but I have to wait till the oxygen's at 7%. So I have to wait like half the game to even play my cheapest card. So.
Would it be too much for you to scoot your board up a little bit? Just so people can kind of see your cards a little bit. I'm gonna put this down
Like
here.
there?
Yep, perfect. And just put your corporation down here, next to your events. Like I said, whenever you play an arrow down, that's an event, you just keep them here.
No, I haven't even seen any of those cards yet.
I'm sure you have, you just didn't pay attention.
Me too. Oh, this is one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See. That's it. So then we get our cards. 2, 3, 4.
Give me some cheap cards, please. Okay. Oh, so these are pretty sweet, but...
That's pretty nice.
Nice.
This is nice. Increase your energy for 1 set for each tank you have, including... I don't have it. Yeah, I don't even own any, so that's not happening. Decrease your energy production 1 step. Increase your plant. Nope, not doing that. So yeah, I guess I'll just do these 2. Do I really want to do that? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do find 2 cards for 6. Just getting crazy. I think I'm gonna like the draft a little better. Because you're not stuck with what you have, you know what I mean? You got, instead of seeing, you know what I mean, with the draft, instead of seeing 4 cards, you're seeing 7 cards.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah. I'm buying 3. There's part of this card.
Buying 3? That's probably why you're hurting, is because you're spending all your money
on I know, but
buying too many cards.
But I
can't do everything.
But I think they're good. I just don't know. Like, I think they're decent. I just gotta do stuff first.
I am first player this time. Can I have
Yeah.
a marker, please? I have $19 to play with. I feel like I should do I can do this. -6. What does this one do? Oh, I need to do this. Like right now. So this is 6. Oh my god, I don't even have enough. Can't do this. Never mind. So let's do this instead. So I'm gonna do that's 6. So that drops down to 18. 2, 5. God, that kills me, man. Why? I don't know about that. Nah, screw it. So I'm spending... No, I should wait a turn. Should wait. Could do... Problem is, these don't like... Okay. I want to do this one. Subterranean Reservoir. Event. Subterranean Reservoir for 11. Actually, sorry. For 10.
I can't believe you got that card so early.
Me too. Oh, I didn't place my... Oh, I did. I get to place an ocean
Oh,
top?
you didn't claim it.
Oh, you're right.
There you go. The City of John.
City of Me. So I'm going to place this water down. I'm going to place it right here. You don't claim these. These don't matter. I get 2.
Man, that's awesome.
Yeah, but I haven't been able to use them.
Alright.
And my TR rating goes up by 1.
So, can I have those cards? What's your second action, sir?
I'm not going to... So I could do this. 2, 4, 6, 8. That might help me though. I feel like I need to get my titanium up. But
Alright, I'm playing my Regolith Eaters.
Hold on, did I play either one of them? Hold on, make sure there's have symbols on them.
Done?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
So I can add 1 microbe to this
I guess
card.
I'm passing. I didn't, I wasn't done
I thought
yet.
you said you were.
No, I didn't, but I guess I'm passing.
What? Yeah, sorry, whatever. And then when I play a microbe or an animal tag, including this one, I can gain 1 plant, or I can add another microbe to this card. I will, because then if I do that, I can raise. I'll add another microbe to this card.
Okay, your second action.
I'm not. Oh, I had to pay 13 for that, and I'm not doing anything else. Pass.
So.
Because I'm poor. Come on, Corporation Helion, get your shit together.
I'm actually going to do this. For 13, I want to do release of inert gas. Raise your terraformer rating 2 steps. So I go up 2
What's
points.
up, Dozer?
2 points.
God, how are you getting those cards? I have a bunch of weird random ones.
And I'm going to
For
pass
stuff I can't
back
do
to
yet.
you.
I'm done.
But I'm also done. Okay, so we do production. Energy turns into heat. And then you get production. So I'm getting 22, 23, 26.
Yeah, it's like you're keep rising, and I'm just like staying the same.
I mean, it's not that much difference. And it all depends on your cards, too. 10, 26. And I get another one of those. Another energy. I like this game a lot already.
Oh, I should have gotten 3 heat the last, because I keep not doing that. So I should have 6 more heat here. I didn't do that the last 2 turns.
No, you did it. We've only had... This is the 3rd turn.
Oh, okay.
Did you place that on your first turn?
Yeah.
Oh, is it your thing, your production? So you
Yeah.
should have...
I should have 9.
3, 6... You should have 18. Right?
No.
3, 6...
9.
9. You should have
Yeah.
9. Okay, so now we get our 4 cards. Get our production. Right? Yep. Good evening.
Ooh, hello, Silent Dragon.
Good evening.
How's it going?
Playing
I love
some
how it says
Terraforming.
like SCG is just like where. What else is like that?
Am
I thinking of Battlestar Galactica?
I think you're thinking like Stargate Command is SGC.
Ah, we're very close to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, what do we got here? That's not bad. Requires... Okay.
Oh wow, that's pretty sweet.
Do I even have anything? Do I have anything that has that? I don't. That was.
That's really expensive. Oh my god, these are all like, I think, good.
It's a really good card. No, you're fine. Oh, it is just GC. We didn't even know what it was. That's our club. Oh, awkward. Whoops.
Say what? That didn't happen.
I thought you had it right the first time. We're playing Terraforming. We just got Terraforming Mars. This print run that came out I think we got it last Wednesday.
Yeah.
We were really excited to get to the table. Raise your terraforming 2 steps, temperature 1 step, increase your plant production 1 step, or 4 steps if you have 3.
I'm gonna buy 2 cards for 6.
I think I'll buy these 2 cards and trash these 2. It's just, yeah. I'm also buying 2 cards. It's expansive.
Mm-hmm.
And you are the first player.
I'm going to spend 11 and go up 1 energy. And
When you play an Earth tag,
I guess I'm gonna have so much heat.
hot.
Yeah, we'll do that. Now I'm gonna play my carbonate processing. Decrease your energy production 1 step, so I increase it just to decrease it. But then I can increase my heat production 3 steps.
Oh, nice. You went to Dice Tower Con? We're going to Dice Tower Con next year.
Yeah. So how did it go? Did they have plenty? Because at least the cams looked like there was a lot of tables were full. Was there always like kind of a spot to sit down and game at? Or was it just like that one hall, or how many halls are there? I didn't really know.
So what happened?
I increased my heat production 3. And
Getting hot?
I'm going to build up that temperature.
Okay, so it's my turn?
Yep.
My first action, I'm going to pay I'm going to play this for free. Because it's 1. Now I paid 0 for it. And whenever I play Earth tags, I pay 3 less megabucks for it. It's anything with an Earth on it, I guess.
Okay.
I've only seen 1. And I haven't played anything with victory points, so I don't even know the engine I'm building, but I guess I'm building some sort of engine. As my second action, I'm going to play this, which I just picked up, which is Acquired Company, which cost me 4 less. So it only cost me 6 instead of 10. And is move my production 3 steps up on my 1, 2, 3. Go ahead.
I can do nothing because I am poor.
Back to moi.
Yep.
Ugh.
You do your thing. I'll be here.
I got 15. So that was the main room. Oh, awesome. You said that the static camera was just the main hall, but I think they had another one.
Oh.
They had the gaming tables as well as a few vendors in the game library.
Okay, that's cool.
There are plenty of tables to play at. Awesome. So this is 3, 6, 9, 10, 4. Would be the last card I got to play this turn. Or I can play this for 25. I can play this for 25. Do you already have your hotel room for next? We should totally do that. We should book it now.
Is it
While the prices are cheap.
Well, isn't it cheaper to book in the winter?
I don't know if they're gonna get much cheaper than they are. No, not. It depends, because right now the season's almost over. For next season. Okay, so I'm paying 9 in titanium.
Genius.
I'm paying 9 in titanium. Then I'm paying. So I pay 1 less, so this costs me 24. So that's 9, 10, 24. It costs me everything I have.
Yeah, I have no money, as you can tell.
So 24. And I'm playing this. I up my titanium to 2. It's worth 3 victory points, which is awesome. And I get to place a city on this Phobos Space Haven. Where the hell that is. Put that on the Phobos Space Station. Space Haven.
Oh my, you're fancy. Hanging out in space, eh?
It's also worth 3 victory points. Now it's your turn.
Pass.
I also pass. Alright, so now we move your energy into heat. And we do production. I get 2 of those back.
Oh my god, I have so many.
I get 5 plus 23, so that's 28. Rooms I go for. They're already sold out for next year?
Holy crap. Well, we were thinking of getting a villa, but maybe we won't now.
Well, the one I was looking at was like for like 119. But that was a week. That was the week before. That was a week of the con. I was looking at prices. Should have just booked it then.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so I got 10, 25, 28. I got my production there. Hope I get my energy production. Okay, now we get this from 4 cards. You liking this game?
Yeah,
you could have done the energy if you wanted to raise this up. It's an action. You wanted to spend 8 to raise it.
I spent 2 actions, so.
No, but instead of passing the next turn, you could have spent just to do the action. It cost 8. That's an action. If you wanted to do that, to spend the 8 to do it.
Oh, okay, because I would have used an action to do that too.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Okay.
I don't know what that is, but
yeah.
No. When you do an action on your cards, you use your player cube to signify you've done it.
Oh well, this is adding microbes to this card.
What? Okay, so
add 1 microbe to this card as an action.
You go like this, and then you add to it, so you know you've done it. No.
Oh, so I did it that last turn.
All right, and then you wanted to do the heat, so spend the
8.
You had 9, so you should have 1 left over, plus the 6 you're going to get.
Yeah.
Or whatever you're up to now.
Yeah, I already have it, so it goes up 1.
It goes up 1 degree.
Sorry. I kind of...
Now you clear that all off. Clear off your marker on Perfect.
I see. Okay.
If you do use the code DICE8.
What's up, 001110?
I'm going to write that down. DICE8.
Good to know. Thank you, Silent Dragon.
You're the best. But thanks
giving
for
us those
out.
Sweet tips.
DICE8 Hotel. DICECom. Cool. Well, I got a notepad right there for the notes.
Yeah.
Where's that at? Oh.
You're first player. I get 19 again. I need to get my creds up, man.
There you go.
And then
garbage.
I get... Yeah, I already did that.
It's all garbage. Okay.
Nope.
I like that.
Oh, finally. For each space tag you have. Okay.
Add a resource for...
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's cool. I'll probably do that. What does this do? Place this tile on an area with steel or titanium. Place this tile on an area with a steel or titanium. Bonus placement. Adjacent to an earlier tile. Increase your production 1 step.
I'm gonna get these 2 cards for 6.
But if I don't have it, place this tile on an area with a steel or titanium placement bonus, adjacent to another of your tiles. Oh, okay, I see. Place it there. Okay, sure. Let's take those 2.
Now we're on 4 now.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 3, so I have to pay 6. Did I get my 6? 6 plus 3, 9? I should have 1 more. Okay.
And you were first, dear.
I want to play this for free. Which, I go down 1 of my income here, and I go up 1 here. Fuel generators. -1 to my megabucks, and +1 to my energy. And for my masterful second turn, I'm going to play this for 3. Mining area. Place this on a place next to mine that has it. So I place this here. Place this. I get $2 just because I place next to a thing. The water. And then I get 1 of these, and my production goes up 1.
God, I feel like you're crushing me right now.
Oh, that's right. I think that's true. I don't really have a lot of points.
Yeah. Alright. Is that your 2 actions?
Yep.
I'm going to play satellites for 10.
Okay.
Increase my Mega Cred production step 1 space tag, which I have 2, so I can put it up 2.
Nice. I think I include... Oh, you don't have any events.
At least not in the negative anymore, so that's exciting. I can't...
Just remember, you don't always have to do 2 turns. You can just wait and just feel out what's happening.
You're right. And then I'm going to spend 2 to increase the oxygen by 1 level.
Okay, so So that goes up. Oh, that needs to go up 2. Take one more buck, because when this went up, that should have gone up.
Oh.
So go up 2, actually.
Oh.
And take 1 back, because that was last turn.
Okay.
There you go.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
I am going to... Do I pull the trigger on this one now? That's 6. 10. 6. 10.
What do they see out there?
20.
Relax, dogs.
15. 16, 17, 18.
Oh, there's a big deer in our yard. That's why they're freaking out. Oh, it's a little fawn.
Yeah, he comes over and drinks the water.
Dogs, just quit freaking out, please. I was like, I wonder if you can even see it on stream.
He probably...
Oh, he's eating our grass. Hi, little fawn.
Open the shade. See nature.
Hey, Lincoln, you want to come see the deer?
Sorry, guys. We gotta take a deer break.
Well, I honestly have to put Lincoln to bed anyway. Lincoln! Come here!
Oh.
Come here, Lincoln!
Oh, it's a little fawn.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if you guys can see it.
Oh yeah, it's a deer though. I mean, a deer's a deer.
It is, deer.
Lincoln! Look!
Look, Lincoln.
Look outside!
It's eating the tree. See it?
Ooh!
What is that?
Is that a deer?
You say deer?
Yeah.
How did it run away?
No, it's behind the tree. It's eating that damn tree that all the groundhogs eat.
Oh, it must have some sweet meat or something.
Yeah.
Where's the mom at?
Oh gosh, Bambi's mom is dead.
Mom, I mean, it's gotta be dead.
Say deer?
Here.
Yes! Yeah!
Oh, there it is. Right there. Mom's right there.
Relax, dog.
Girls get.
We're like tossing our crap because she's so excited.
I'm afraid she's gonna hit the wires. Alright, in your room. In the room. No, stop.
Top. In the room.
In the room.
Come on.
Bye, God.
Oh, there she is. She's like literally right there. See him? See the mom one? Come on, girl.
Okay.
Come on, girl.
That was our local deer site. Oh, it's my turn?
Are you still there?
Okay, so I'm spending 3, 6,
Look at the mom.
6, 11, 21, 22, 23.
Sorry.
I'm playing 23. And I'm playing this. Calypso Penal Mines. Which is a Jovian thing, so I go up 4 on my income track. 1, 2, 3, 4.
God, you're crushing me right now. I just see
And it's
it.
worth 2 points.
I see my future. It's not good.
I have 5 points right now. That's all I have.
I have none.
All that income doesn't do me much good if I don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. And my second action. Please don't hit the microphones. I thought you were putting the bed. What happened to putting them in the
I
bed?
thought I ran back into the... Lincoln, come on, let's go night-night. Come on. Come on.
2, 4.
Lincoln.
That's 10.
Where's Lincoln?
I don't feel like it's a good use of money. Alright, I'm gonna pass. Beth, it's back to you. Okay, so pass. Lincoln, it's time for night-night, buddy. It's time for night-night. He's coming. Okay, so we get our income. My income is 9 plus 23, so 30. Plus 1 and 1. Oh, 2 and 1. Oh, this turns into heat. Almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Nobody but me. And that goes there. Has Beth played any? No, she has played none. How unlucky. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like how we're like no closer to. We've gone up no parameters. That's for Beth. Maxed -10. Okay. Oh wow. What are the space events? What do I have for space events? When you play a space event, gain 3 and 3 heat. So that's 20. I can probably play both of those. Decrease your hero reduction any number of stats and increase your memory reduction the same number. Well, I don't have any heat reduction, so that's garbo. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I can buy all 3 of these. Decrease your heat protection any number of steps. Oh. I don't want this one. Man, it's pretty much free. It's 1. So give me the choice of doing it. 3, 6, 9, 12. Gives me 22. Play this one. I think I play this. Oh, I just add 2 microbes to another card? I don't have any other cards to add these things to. Okay.
Alright, sorry, what's up? My turn or?
No, here's your do your production. Here's your 4 cards. You said you passed the rest of the round.
Yeah, you're right. I thought you were done too. Alright.
So do your production.
So I get 22, 23. Yay! So excited.
I think I just buy these 2. It's for these 2 now.
And I get 6 energy, or 6 heat, I meant.
I just don't know what the heck these are good
Everything
for.
else is at 0. And I get my other stats up.
Oh, did I put these back on the wrong side? Did we go through this many cards already?
That's pretty
Oh,
sweet.
I got this. I think I put it on the wrong stack. Yeah, there's no way we went through that many cards. I remember seeing that. I remember that.
Oh, I'm taking all 3 of these. 9.
I remember wave power. Yeah, I don't think these are supposed to be.
Well, I'm gonna probably have to start selling cards.
Right. Yeah. There's no hand limit. This is what you.
Yeah, that's what I'm discarding.
This is my current hand. Yep. So this is. Oh, this is discard. Okay. Got it. I know the micro thing is rare. I'm not buying that. Oh, this is rare. Oh, it's Any number of steps to increase your. No, I don't need that. That's unnecessary. I'll buy these 369. Okay.
Man, these are all good. But I don't have that much money to do them all. I could probably do 2.
I think you're first player. So I don't do that for a while. I don't do neither 2 of these for a while. I could do this one. I like this one.
Okay, so I'm gonna play Toll Station. Increase my mega credits production 1 step for each space tag your opponents have. So how many space tags do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3.
Got that. 3. That's my 1 action. Then I'll do this for 6. I'm going to play my Arca Bacteria. It must be 18 degrees Celsius or colder, which it is. Increase my plant population by 1.
Production?
Plant production by 1 step. And also, because I played a microbe card, I can add 1 microbe to... I can add a plant for free.
Or a microbe to that card.
No, that's this
No.
card is what gives me that.
Yeah.
This card, it's an action to add 1 to here. I use this card to when I added 1 more to the. Just don't worry about it. It's fine.
No. How did you get that plant? Tell me how you got that plant.
In fact, when you play a plant microbe or an animal tag, including this one, gain 1 plant or add 1 resource to that card. When I played this card, I used this ability to add another one to this card.
Okay.
But I can't add to this card, so I'm just adding a plant. So that's my 2 actions.
Okay, I'm going to
I paid 6.
pay 30. To play asteroid mining.
Oh god.
This production goes up by 2. And since it's a Jovian, I can go up 1 on this. Because of my corporation. We're like miners. Jovian or whatever. And that's it.
Alright, and then as my next action, I'm going to add a microbe to this. And then I will increase the heat by 1. Which lets me go up 1.
Yep.
That's it, right?
I pass.
I'm passing after that too.
Okay. So slide all your energy over to heat.
I still have 0 energy.
I don't have any plants, so it's like you can't do everything. It's
Yeah.
something I think you learn pretty fast. So
Yeah.
gain your production. I get
We're at 23.
33.
23, 27. I'm just excited I'm getting more money so I can do more stuff. I get 6 more of this.
I got my titanium up a lot. That's awesome.
I get
It's gonna help
1
me.
more plant. That's it.
Yeah.
Pretty much like the nature, fun-loving, biological, what's it called? Not biological. Why can't I think of the name?
You're a hippie.
Biologist. Yeah.
You a hippie?
Yep.
There you go.
And then
Did
you
you
are
move the
now
marker
first
up?
player. Yes, I did. Oh, I don't know how I did that. Sorry.
I like that a lot. It's pretty cool. I keep getting this. I just don't know what the. I don't have any.
It's really expensive. No. Actually, I don't think I'm going to take any of these. One's really good, but I don't think I'm ever going to have the money to play it.
Okay, this is a negative. Oh, I can play this pretty much for free.
Yeah, I'll get one card
No,
for 3.
Take this. I'll take all 3 of these. 3, 6, 9.
I have a lot of cards I feel like I'm not using right now.
Well,
Oops.
you get the 16. You can get that. Pay 8 to get that special reward.
Oh, to have the most cards?
Well, it's just 16. That's not the most.
Oh. Alright, and then you're first player, sir.
Add a micro to another card. Like, I just don't have. Like, I have these micro cards that don't really do anything.
That's what yeah. I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to. It's really expensive. Well, that's pretty much 20. Anything cheaper in here? I like this. Oh. Same price. What do I actually want to do? That. Oh, I gotta do this. Sure. It's 23 though, man. Max -10. Yeah, I'll get this out so I can start doing it. This is 13. That's 12. Play 12. Play. This is an action spot. Extreme cold fungus. I can add a plant or add action. Gain 1 plant, add 2 microbes to another card. My second action. This. 6, 9, 12. Plus 12. I like that. I'm playing Towing a Comet. Towing a Comet. I get 2 plants. I raise the oxygen level by 1.
Both by 1.
I place a tile.
Man.
And because I placed a space event, I get $3 and 3 heat.
Man.
And that was my 2 actions.
Ready for mine that I wish I was first
Oh,
player
hold on,
for?
I get to do this too. I'm gonna place this. Oh, but I want 2 cards. That might be nice. Oh, I'm wasting right here. It's me 2 of these.
Done?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm playing Arctic Algae. It must be 12 degrees Celsius or colder to play. Effect. When anyone places an ocean tile, gain 2 plants. That would have been nice.
One turn too late.
Yeah. And I also
Did
get
you put me up a terra rating for the
Yes, I did.
For the top tile and the...
I did. Oh, you get 1 for placing a tile too? Okay. And I also get 1 plant for doing that. And then I'm going to play Gene Repair for another 12. Requires 3 science tags, which I have. Increase your mega production up 2 steps. Mega cred production. 1, 2. So I'm finally getting rich. And that is worth 2 victory points by the end of this. And that's my 2 actions. Go ahead.
We'll do this action. Gain a plant. Back to you.
I'm going to use this card where I'm going to take 2 microbes off of this and move the oxygen up 1. That goes up. Let's go here. And then as my second action, I'll raise the temperature again.
Get a heat for that.
Oh.
Okay, on my turn, I'm going to pay 3 just to get this card out. Might as well. Wait, could I play that game? Nah, that's fine. Alright, done after that.
And I'm passing too.
I'm also passing.
Alright.
Move your energy over. I should have an energy there. I don't know if I can use it. So. Get it.
6.
Then you gain all your production.
And then we are at 25. 31. Wow. I feel so rich right now. 6. I am first player.
Well, that is not supposed to be on 10. I think it's 4. Yes, you are first player. No plant and 2 energy. And we get some cards.
Huzzah!
There you go. Oh. I'm not even gonna look at that because I
Holy shit.
can't play it. Okay, that's interesting.
So you can go even higher than the 10?
Yes, so when you get to 10, you just do 10 plus and you leave a cube on the plus and then you go up here with another cube.
Oh, I
So
see.
it'd be 10 plus 1 is 11, 10 plus 2 is 12.
Got it.
Whoa.
No.
I don't even know what that means. Where's... I don't think that's
Oh, that sucks.
necessary. I don't think I'm buying any of this.
Well, it says remove up to 8 plants. I don't have to spend 8 plants.
No,
do
it's
I?
not you. It's from any. If it's in a red box, you can throw mine away too. But if I don't have enough, you have to like spend yours.
See.
Or what? Does it say up to? I don't know.
Yes.
Whatever it says.
It says remove up to 8 plants. But I think I have to pay 8 based on
It says
this
up
card.
to. What does up to mean? Does that mean up to 8, or does that mean exactly 8?
Yeah, up to 8.
You know, you tell me. I'm asking you. Does it mean up to?
Up to 8, yes.
Yeah, you're
just
saying the
don't understand
words.
The point of this.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I mean, yes, I could do that. And this seems like a lot. Oh, it's production. Oh yeah, I'll do that. So I'm buying 2 for 6. I can imagine playing with without all these cards. These cards aren't that more complicated.
Yeah.
Like playing with like the base stuff, you know what I mean?
All this symbology kind of took me a minute to get, though.
But like it didn't take you that long though. Within like 2 turns, you're like, oh well. Either I can do it or I can't do it.
I'm gonna just get 2 cards for 6.
I still don't have anything that uses microbes.
Alright, so I'm gonna do mining expedition. Raise oxygen 1 step.
Make sure you raise your thing.
Remove 2 plants from any player, so I'll remove 2 plants from you, and I gain 2 steel.
What was the card called?
Mining expedition. It's a one-time use.
Did you pay for it?
I'm going to. It's 12. So I get 3 back.
See?
It's a one-time use.
Okay.
Did I just do that?
Yep.
Okay. As my second action, what's this? No steel production yet. I just have.
I should do that.
I only have 13 left.
Don't forget you can do this as an action.
Yeah. I could take from there, because I can use heat as creds as my special ability. I just haven't been doing it.
Sorry?
No, I'm just saying in general.
Oh, there's not an event. That is an event. I don't want to play these yet, because I don't have anything that really... I'll wait on both of these. Should play this, though. God, this is like damn near free.
I'm gonna just think about it, so first I'm just gonna add a microbe as my second action, and I'll do something else my next turn.
I think I just do this. 6, 9, 12, 18.
Oh, I gotta do this one soon.
$18, $28.
I'm like just short on energy. I don't know why.
31. Alright, I'm doing this one. Spending all of this for 18, and then...
What have you done?
1, 2, there should be 6 for 18. Add 8 over here. $18, 28, there we go. Should I just make a 5 spot? Alright, so this raises my heat production by 3, raises my energy production by 3, and since it's a Jovian, it raises my this production by 1. And it is beam from a thorium asteroid. Cool. And it's 1 victory point.
So you go up 1?
No. We don't get any of those.
Oh, you're talking about that. Sorry. Was that your second or first action?
That was my first action. I'll go ahead and pass. You can go.
I'm just gonna spend 11 and increase my energy production. And then as my second action, I'll just raise the...
What is this? What is it?
I'll raise the temperature. 1.
Okay.
Can I get heat for that?
No, you don't.
I don't?
Nope.
Oh, it was because I passed that. I just go up 1 now. Okay. That's my 2 actions.
Have at least. Okay.
And it's your turn.
I'm going to. I'm going to spend this 8 heat. Raise the heat. Get a heat. Oh. That's 1 action. As my 2nd action, I'm going to get a plant.
Alright.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yep.
I pass.
Back to me again.
Mm-hmm. You have a shit ton of money just sitting there.
Yeah, because
Hey, what's up, Roland? How's it going?
Hey, Ro. Oh, sorry, I didn't change the view back.
What have you done?
I've been using my titanium production to pay for most of my stuff, but everything I've been having has been space oriented. Let's build that. Might as well, just for next turn. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm gonna use all this to build my Martian rails, which lets me spend. I can spend 1 energy to gain 1 mega buck for each city on the map. Oh, I'm glad I built some of this stuff. Some of the parameters are starting to slip by. I don't have anything else on those parameters. You already passed?
Yeah.
I'm also going to pass.
Alright, and we pass.
Well, wait a minute. Well, I might as well just spend 1 energy to gain. See, I'll spend an energy to gain $3. There's 3 cities. Sure, why not? Okay, now the energy slides over. Then get your production. What am I at? 25.
I'm at like 7. 33.
Those.
Yeah, I gotta do this one. And you're first player now, I believe. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Let's make this Mars habitable.
There you go. Now I'm getting all these low ones.
Yeah. I haven't been using titanium. On any ocean, so.
Sure. I mean, sure. They're all super cheap.
I have all these animal cards, but they're not.
Sure. No. Yeah, I might have to take these 2. I'll buy 2 cards.
I'm just gonna get 1 for free.
Oh, I didn't get myself mine.
Okay, now I'm like hot. I was like really cold. Having hot flashes.
Okay. And it's my turn.
Mm-hmm. I do feel like I'm doing a little science experiment right now.
So this only cost me. This only cost me 4. So I have 8. And I increased my Megadup production 1 step per Earth tag you have, including this, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 4. I don't have any here. Yeah, 4. Which was in play, that would have been even better. And my second action. I'm gonna play. I'm just gonna play this mine. 4. For 3. Which just increases this by 1.
Done?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna play the Domed Crater. Oxygen must be 7% or less. Gain 3 plants. And
Just kind of getting correct.
place a city tile. Decrease my energy production by 1.
Cities can't be next to other cities, by the way.
I know. And increase my mega creds up 3. I have to pay 24 for this bitch. It's expensive. But I wanted to play it before I couldn't.
I haven't had any parameters like that. Like, none of mine have prereqs. What's your city?
Yeah, and I'll put it right there.
Here?
Back one. That.
Got 2 plants.
And then I will spend 8 plants to increase the oxygen.
What?
8 plants to increase. Oh,
No.
I'm an idiot.
Well, it does increase the oxygen, but you place that.
I place it this. 8. 4. That's 8. My second action. And I'll place it next to it to get, because that gives me a victory point because it's connected and I get 2 plants.
Not right now, though.
I don't get 2 plants?
You do get 2 plants.
But no victory points yet. Yeah, I know that. Do I need to claim the land?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, that's my second action.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Should play that.
Does it increase the oxygen and to play that?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
But you already did.
No, I didn't. I moved it back, but then I forgot. Sorry.
12, 11, 10. I want to play Ice Asteroid.
Oh no! Sounds terrifying.
Hang all that, and Ice Asteroid. It just says place 2 ocean tiles. And since it's a space event, I get $3. And I get 3 heat. And I gotta place 2 ocean. So go make me up 2.
You're placing 2 oceans.
Yep.
So I gain 4 plants.
place one here, one here.
You get 4 plants.
Yep.
Cool.
And my second action. I think I'm going to.
Can't do that one yet.
I'm just gonna gain 1 plant. Go ahead.
I'll increase the oxygen, or I'll place a plant tile again for 8. Which I'll place it on the 2 plant spot on the other side of my city. I get 2 plants. And that makes the oxygen go up 1.
Yep.
So that's 6. I don't want to play that one yet. Can't play that one yet. I know I'm gonna place a microbe here. That's my second action. Go ahead.
So that's 3 less, so 4 less, so it costs me 14.
16. Good deal.
No, 13. So I want to pay this. So it's an earth, and so it costs me 4 less, so it only costs me 12. Imported hydrogen. 3 plants, 3 microbes, 2 animals, and place 1 ocean tile. So I'm going to get 3 plants. Go ahead and raise me up once.
Oh, hey, what's up, Indecision? How's it going? Oh, this didn't win the... Is that like this?
The Kenderspiel, yeah. Exit one.
And
then
King
King
Domino
Domino won the one below it. The
Which
family one. This is supposed to be like the strategy game one. Exit the game, like the exit games won it.
Which makes sense. I mean, Exit's kind of a cool idea.
So I want to place this water tile.
What else? What was I
here.
surprised didn't win? I figured one of the Exit. I'm surprised King Domino won, honestly. I didn't think King Domino would win.
Which gets me 2 plants.
And that gives me, I think, 2 plants as well. Yeah.
And then I'm going to spend 8 Pantorinos. Place a green tile. Give me a green tile, my dear.
That's gonna increase the oxygen.
By 1. Which increases my thing again. Did you get me for this too? You didn't get me for this.
No.
Not you. Not you. You don't get anything.
Sorry. There.
What are you doing?
Sorry. I don't remember if I gave myself one for...
Yeah, you did. You gave yourself everything you were supposed to.
Okay.
I show up full. So not 30. Yep. Okay,
Is that your second action, or I don't know?
That was my second action. And I also get, because this was a event, I also get $3.
Nice.
And I get 3 heat.
Alright. I'm going to play Windmills. Requires 7% oxygen. Thank you, John. Increase my energy protection up 1 step.
You're welcome.
Pay 6 for that. There. Okay.
Second action.
And yeah, I'll increase the heat.
Okay.
And one. And okay for that. And I'm done with that. Your turn. Not quite there yet.
I am going to build a city at 25. And that puts up my production.
You have that much money to do that?
Yep.
Damn, John.
So it's 25. And my production goes up 1. Placing a city. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, I kind of wanted Magic Maze to win too. It just felt fun. I want to place this here.
Is that the one where you can't talk?
Yeah. I don't think I'd ever want to.
What's up to Maximus?
I wouldn't buy it per se, but it's fun to watch.
Yeah.
That gives me 2 megabucks back. So next to the ocean. Oh, not plants. Megabucks and was there plants there? There was 1 plant there. Okay. And did you pass already?
Yeah, I'm done now.
Back to me. I think I will do this. I will spend 1 energy.
Oh, that was supposed to be over here.
I'm going to spend 1 energy to go to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bucks. And then I don't really have. Sure, I guess I'll just do this. Because it's 8 bucks. Sure. 8 bucks and my plant production goes up.
Done? And I'm still passing, so.
Yes. Yep. So, everything, all the energy goes to. Oh, wait, I was going to go to temperature at 1. Sorry.
That's fine.
Forgot that was there. Give me 1 more on the track. So it gives me 30, 46.
7.
Get some. And it gives me 2 ore, 4 titanium. Using that titanium like it's my job. It is my job though, because I'm a mining company. I should be using it. It is my job. Oh, I get a plant now. And I get a spot of that. And so I get 3. Go back to. That's all should be done. You liking this game a little more now that you're getting the hang of it?
Yeah, I'm getting there. Slowly but surely.
Okay. God, my hand is pretty bad. I haven't been getting the greatest cards. So I'm getting like all these low cards now. In the first turn, we were getting I was getting nothing but these like, oh my god, these cards are ridiculous. How am I ever gonna afford them? Now I'm getting like 6. Like my last hand was a 4, 5, 7, and a 9.
Yeah.
So I was like, ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, warmer. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't really need any of this.
I will buy 3 for 9.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I can use this one. Oh, I gotta wait for so long for that, though.
That one I'm not doing.
Like, that's gonna take forever to do. Whatever. I don't think I got anything else going on. These are old Garbo. Oh, I guess I could just pump it harder. Pump it harder. Yeah. Playing 3 cards. 9.
And I'm first.
Yep. Did that on purpose.
Oh, I bet you did.
Go ahead, whenever you're ready.
Fixing my shit. Alright, I'm playing for $6. Small animals.
Man, you're getting all the micro. I got all the ones that build for it, and you're getting all the cards for it.
Yeah. Requires 6% oxygen, decrease any plant production 1 step, so your plant production goes down.
Okay.
And then I get 1 victory point for 2 animals on this card. I can add 1 animal to this card now, and then I'm going to use my viral enhancers to add 2 animals to it.
Is it animals too?
What?
Is it animals?
Yeah.
So you're taking the action right now too?
This one.
So you're taking the action on the card too?
Yes. Or can
So
I not do that? I just said action. Oh, it's as an action. Okay, so I can't. I'll wait.
I don't think the other one's an action. I think it's just when it comes out, you get one of those, right?
So I get, that there. So that.
Read the card again. When you play one of those, you get one of those.
When you play a plant microbe or an animal tag, including this one, gain 1 plant or add 1 to that card. 1 resource to that card.
Okay.
So that comes out, I do that. That was my first action. I'm gonna probably play another card instead of just doing that. I'm gonna do the one here. What's better?
I guess I could just kind of do that now. Those are like way later. I could just do this. Now I can build that for free. Yeah, I could build that for free now.
Anything where
Yeah.
I guess I could wait on that. Or not.
Hanabi was in it. I always want to buy all the SDs. Oh yeah. I actually don't. I don't like Hanabi because it's. I like it, but it's too dependent on the people you play with. If people around you are like not really into it or don't like it at all, it makes it really hard.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I bought this card and I...
Honey, come on. You have 1 action. What are you doing? You just want to pass so you can think about your action later? You're taking a long time, honey.
Yeah, I know. I just can't decide what I want
Or just,
to do.
well, why don't you just pass and then let me take my turn and you can figure it out.
I'll do this.
Put an action cube on it.
I'll do that and I'll just add an animal to it. Sorry. That's fine. I have too many cards and I don't know. I have limited money supply.
Oh. I'll do that. Could just do this. And then that's free. I'll do this. Okay, I should do this and that.
Yeah, okay, I'll do these 2 next.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Oh, so I'll place this here. One here. And then I'm gonna play this for 3, 6, 9, 12. 12. 10. So I need 12. go. Okay. I'm playing this. Aero-baked ammonia asteroid. So I get to place 2 microbes on something, which I don't have anything to place microbes on. Increase your heat production 3 steps. Sick.
Sorry, I think I missed Indecision's comment while I was focusing. Did you already read it?
Yeah, I did. You can read it too if you want.
I love Hanabi, but we never get to play it.
And
I played Hanabi with one friend, and she was just like, "This is stupid. I don't understand the point of not being able to look at the cards."
I get 3 heats.
And I was like, "But it's fun."
And 3 bucks.
And they don't really like it, but that's okay. I like Hanabi.
Your turn.
Each their own. All right, I'm playing 1 card for 13. Medical lab. That is not where these go. Increase my mega cred production 1 step for every 2 building tags I have, including this one. So it's 1, 2.
2.
There's 2. So I do that and put that here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to play grass for 11. Requires it to be 16 degrees Celsius or warmer. Increase your plant production by 1 step. And gain 3 plants. And then anytime I play a plant, I can add 1 to that resource or get another plant. I'll get another plant. I have all of the plants.
I'm going to... I'm going to... I want to pay 8 to claim the city.
Oh.
No. Oh yeah, but this. Sorry. They have to be cities. From the mayor.
Mm-hmm.
And 4, 6, 8.
How many buildings do you have?
9. I'm making a nuclear power, so my goes down by 2. And then my energy production goes up by 3. Back to you.
I'm going to spend 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, so I can place a green thing. And I will keep placing it around my city, I suppose.
Thanks. That's nice of you.
Oh. Oh, whatever.
Get 1 plant back.
Yeah. The auction goes up 1.
Yep. And you also get a temperature up.
Do I get I go up again? No, okay.
Oh yeah, you get on this and this, yeah.
And then that was my first action. I will remove 2, and I'll increase the oxygen up 1 again. So that was my 2.
I'm going to...
I think you're supposed to claim the ocean too, by the way.
There's no spot for it. There's no point stand for it.
Well, just for the most tiles, though.
It's not land, though.
It has to be land tiles. Okay, that's why I didn't know.
There's no spot for it.
Oh, okay, I didn't know.
I think I'm just gonna pass. I want to put that back.
And we're tied again.
And then I'm going to do this action, which is spend one of these, makes it 4. And I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monies.
How do you spend this for something? Or is that your ability?
It's just, I have a card that lets me do that.
Oh.
And then
Do you have to stay at 16 cards at the end of the game?
No, just when you get that, you have to have at least 16 cards in your hand.
Oh, okay.
I am going to...
I feel like I went down. I never reached 16.
I feel like I'm just going to build another city. Because, I mean, this money is doing nothing for me.
Yeah.
Build another city. 2, 3, 20. And then my production goes up 1. That makes me break even for the turn. And I'm gonna place it there. Here. Lands. Okay, back to you.
What are the 3?
What are the 3 what? Didn't ask a
To
question.
win, this, that, and what's the third one?
All these
the
tiles,
oceans.
this is just top and stuff.
Got it, okay. Alright, I pass, I'm done.
We start playing this right at third, except yeah, what's that? Oh, it's not that bad. It's only been 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Or probably 3/4 of the way done. Do you pass? You're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, well, I want to spend this 8 on a green tile. Oh. You fix that for me. Green tile goes up 1, put me 1 up on the thingy. And oh my gosh. Oh, it might matter. Make it and connect my 2.
Beautiful dog.
I'm mining to my city. I don't think that counts as a city.
Done?
That was just one action.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's it. Nothing else to do. So I pass. You're done. Can't do it anymore.
I'm done.
Okay. So this goes over to...
First, next. Over.
I get so much 6.
2. 1.
Is it really at 8? Oh yeah, I probably dumped it up pretty high.
31. 42.
1. 2. 4. And then I'm at, let's say 32, 42, so 48. Wow. Were you at 42?
Yeah.
We're right there with me. I'm like that far off.
Yeah. I'm getting there.
Clear off all this. All this is taken care of. This is taken care of. Okay. I mean, I'm never gonna be able to get that gardener one.
Yeah, I know. I can at least get that.
You can get that this turn. I mean, I can eventually if you let it hang around for too long. I definitely will try and grab it, but I don't think I can. I just don't have enough plants. All right, what we got here?
Oh, that's sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm totally getting that one. No.
Wow. Oh, unlucky.
I'm gonna buy 2 or 6.
Yeah, I'll buy just 2 for 6. I'm really getting... There's like 3 bad draws in a row.
Yeah.
I'm just getting nothing. Like, it's all just garbo. Like, I can't even either play it or it's too late or...
Yeah.
I'm first. Super cool. I'm going to play this for 9. Actually, 8. I have that card. Advanced alloys. My this and this are +1, so they're 2 or 3 and 4. So it just feels like some of these cards are super situational, and if you don't get the situation, they're just kind of like, "Well, that was a fun."
Yeah.
I have played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 events that were all pretty much exactly what I needed, but they're all not that great.
Yeah, I've only played 1 event.
And my second action. Second action. Sure, I'll play this. I'll play this like him. Sure. Gives me +1 on my. Protection, I guess. Alright, your turn.
Okay, I'm playing Protected Valley for 23.
Yeah, that's like your whole turn.
Yeah. Increase my Mega Creds up 2.
Good for you.
Place a greenery tile on an area reserved for an ocean, disregarding normal placement restrictions, and increase oxygen by 1. So we increase oxygen by 1. Put that over there on that ocean. And I get 2 plants. This goes up by 1.
Once it hits here, you don't get any more.
Yeah.
Like you don't get any more bonuses.
And then also because I placed a plant, I have my viral enhancer where I get a plant. That was first. And then I'm going to do my robotic workforce for 9 where I can duplicate only the protection box of one of my building cards. So does that mean it's just...
Whatever, yes.
It's just... Does it duplicate the green tile? Only going up 2 creds. 1, 2... And I pay 9 for that. Okay. Go ahead.
Man, I really don't have anything to do. I Oh, nice. I'll place a greenery tile for 23. So placing a greenery tile. Right here. Gets me a plant and gets me $2. And I'm gonna spend $8 and I'm gonna be a gardener. Because you blew your turn. You should have done it the first one. I even told you to do it. And you ignored me.
I was gonna do it my next turn now. You're a dick. Just so you know.
A dick? I literally said to do it.
No, you're a dick, but it's okay.
Sorry. Your mistake. Should have left it laying around.
I was gonna do it this turn. I was just.
I mean, this didn't matter. You should have done it your very first. What did this?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Thanks. Whatever.
Your turn. You can be angry at me. Be angry at yourself. Should have just done it. I even told you to do it.
Big old.
Go for the building one. You're almost at 35. Oh, I go up one.
I mean, building. Is that more buildings?
8 buildings? You should have 8 buildings. How many buildings do you have?
2, 4, 5, 6.
6. Oh, build 2 more.
Yeah, I guess I can. Still hate you, though. I just want to make sure you're aware how much I fucking hate you. I guess I'll do that.
What?
I can spend my heat for Freds.
No. You have to have 8 buildings, honey. I just said it. You have 8 or do you have 6?
I have to?
No, you don't have to.
Oh, you only have to have 3 Oh, fuck.
That's why when you had 3 I told you. Don't act all surprised.
I didn't pay
you.
attention. I thought you just
Honey,
placed it to say you had the most greenery. I didn't realize you could place it once you had 3.
I said that all it takes is 3 to be there. I just said it.
Oh, I didn't listen to you.
Well, you should pay attention to what I say, and it can help you. I was trying to help you, and you ignored me. That's the price you pay.
Oh, whatever. I hate you.
Sorry. It's like the only play interaction in this game is that.
Oh, I hate you so much. Well, I'll still pay 8 to say I have the most science now. Is that a thing?
Yeah, but if I have more than you, you lose that.
Yeah, well, I gotta try for something.
Just a milestone or an award. So you're paying 8. You're activating. I need another one. You're activating the scientist.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing I may have more than you.
I have
1, 2.
Yeah, I don't have like any 1,
yeah,
2.
I was looking. You had hardly any.
Well, you don't know what's in here.
Oh, I didn't know
3.
those counted.
It's like I have 3.
I have 6. All right, was that just my first turn? I think. Yeah. It was. I'll place the freaking greenery. Great. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Each. Yes, I'll get that. I get 2 steel. And does the oxygen go up 1?
Yes.
Will you move it up? I can't reach it anymore. We're almost there. We're getting oxygen on our planet.
Super oxygenated. Back to my turn, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I am going to. There's really not much more I can do. Yeah, I'm going to pass. Oh wait, hold on. I want to make before I do that. I want to do this. Raise the heat. Raise that heat. And I'm gonna do this. Give myself a plan for whatever. For funsies.
Alright, back to me.
Back to you.
I'm doing both of these cards. That's my 2 actions. Back to you.
Do this. I pay 1 energy for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for $6. $6. And I pass after that.
I'll raise the heat by 1. Then I'll sell this card that I bought that I can't use for 1 cred.
You can do more than 1 if you have more than 1 you want to sell. Just
I'm not sure if I can.
sweet. I'm gonna raise the heat. Back to you.
I'm pretty sure I can't do anything else, so I'm gonna pass.
Pass.
Get 1, I get 2. I'm at 49. I'll just save it.
Sorry?
I moved 1 back. I was at
Okay,
49.
it's not like
You can watch the cameras, John. Jesus.
I'm not that concerned about it. Why are you
40.
freaking out?
45.
Oh, my God.
I'm trying to be competitive here, and I'm failing miserably. Come on, Helion, get your shit together. Oh. Sucks. Oh man, dropping that money. Drop it like it's hot, John.
With everything else, open and do that. I have like a perfect energy into heat thing right now. I have like 8, 8, 8, 8. I'm getting 8s.
Yeah. Alright, my turn.
Well, first we're gonna get some cards.
Oh, I don't even care about those anymore. Busy with other plans.
What milestone are you going for?
I'm gonna try to get the Terraformer thing, so that way I can get it
You're
before
not
you.
at 35.
I will in one action.
Okay.
I gotta do something to fight you at this point,
Oh, these are all low cards.
so I can't use that. Can't use that.
Well, that would have been nice at the beginning of the game.
That's really cheap.
I think it's time to have some fun then. Doing it. Pulling the trigger on that.
I'll buy 2.
Add 1 micro to this card, remove 2
6.
micros. I don't really care about that.
These are cheap, so. Oh, sorry. Those are discard. Sorry.
You know what? I'm just gonna. Yeah, sure.
So first, I'm gonna raise the heat up to 8. So I go up to 35, and then I'm gonna spend 8 to say I got 35. All right, go ahead.
So, I need to get this out
No,
for.
because we can't do any more because we
Nope.
can only do 3.
This cost 2. And. Care about that. Sure. Don't care about that. It's not ever gonna happen now. So these count as 4. Actually, I get 4 back. Spinning for 20. Oh, it's an Earth. It only cost me 19. Oh, I get that one back. So there's 2 back. Okay. Doing imported nitrogen. I go up 1 here. I get 4 plants. Whoop-de-doo. And I get 3 microbes. Get 3 microbes. Place on any card. Place 3 microbes on this card. And 2 pets, but I don't have anywhere to put pets. And it was a space event, so I get $3 back. I actually made money on this deal. That's kind of funny. And I get 3 heat. And for my second action, I want to do this. Add 2 microbes to another card. This card. That's it. Alright, your turn.
I'll pay 7 to increase my heat production by 1, and I gain 3 heat.
Oh, that's practically free.
Oh, I have to place it.
Would have been nice to have that freaking card like 1,000 times ago.
And then I'll pay this cheap ass industrial center for 4. Actions spend 7 mega creds.
Well, you don't do the action now. You just put the card down.
That's action. Sorry.
You just put the card down.
Sorry. I put the card
changed.
down.
Yeah, that's your second action. So you don't do anything
I know.
else.
But then I place this. I have to place an industrial center adjacent to a city tile. It looks like that. And just throw it.
Here.
Throw it.
That gets you a card.
Yeah, I guess maybe a card.
Adjacent to a city tile?
Yeah. Assigned to heavy industry, this area is not the nicest place on Mars.
Okay, so my turn.
Yep. Oh, yep, this one either.
I don't know why I bought that. Do that later. So this is. I'm gonna do this. No. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. It's 9. So I'm gonna spend. It'll cost 4 less. 3, 4. So it only costs 5. Costs 5. And it's a space event. Like my heat goes up 2. And because of that, I get $3. And I get 3 heat. And that was my first action. Oh shit. Second action. I'm gonna spend 8 to drop a green tile. Go up. And
So we hit oxygen.
we
We have oxygenated Mars.
have oxygenated the crap out of Mars. I'm going to place this. I think this is here is a good option. Okay, your turn.
what's good or bad here. Alright, I'm going to first play the mow hole area for 20. Increase your heat production by 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then place this tile on an area reserved for an ocean.
Which tile?
That one with the arrow. And just put it on down over there somewhere. So I get a plant. I guess I put that there. I get a plant.
Second action?
I will take these off and increase the oxygen by 1.
Why?
Why would I do that? That's not what I'm going to do.
It's pretty much useless to you now.
Yeah.
Didn't even bother with it.
I'll add an animal to this one.
Okay. Back to me. I am going to...
I don't even need these. These don't count for anything by the end of the game, right?
Not unless, like, these open up. The miner opens up.
You have way more than me, so I'm not even going to bother.
I have more production than you, but I don't have more than you at the moment.
I have no production on either of these, though, so it's not even worth it. The only thing I can fight you for is heat at this point.
Oh, I want to have you be onslaughted on that.
Well, now I just up mine to 11.
Doesn't matter. I'm producing 8 heat and 8 energy per turn.
Ah, fuck.
So.
Alright.
I mean, you could, if I spend it, like, maybe I'll just sit on it.
So is that like at the end of the game you have to have the most?
If it's opened up, yes. There's still one last production phase. Oh, one thing I forgot to tell you. After the last round, at the end of the game, everybody gets one last turn to place one plant thing down. Okay. I don't know why, but that's the thing.
Okay.
So I'm going to add a microbe to this. And I think I'm going to place a city. Which gets me $2. Looks back. $2 discount. This goes up. Oh god. Ours looks pretty populated. Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna sell 3 cars for 3 creds.
Man, you're like hot hands.
They're all sweaty.
What are you nervous about?
Hot flashes.
What are you nervous about?
Not really anything.
I love this game, Beth. This is a real fun game.
Yeah, it's good.
It's gonna go a lot faster with 2 players, or more players, because this is all gonna raise a lot faster.
Yeah.
I think. But pretty happy.
What can I do?
Pretty happy with it. What's up, Many Feeling? And you're like broke.
Well, I have this shit that I can use because it's 3. 1
You can only use it
3.
for space, and you can only use it if it has a symbol on it.
Oh. So I could use it for that, but I'm not going to.
I have a special card that makes it 4 and 3, but I don't have anything to build. So.
I want to do that and use my heat to do this. I don't feel like I should. I've done everything I think I can do. So I will pass.
Oh, you didn't take a turn at all? You pass?
I sold cards.
Okay, so you didn't pass.
I feel like we should be like almost here. Like I've completely lost track of the turns. I don't have many feelings. Ahoy, hoy, hoy.
I'm going to...
I'm focusing too hard on
buy
this
this
game.
titanium mine for 10. Not 10. It's 7, so it's 6, so I get 4 back.
Huzzah!
Oh, what am I doing? Why don't I just
no,
use
what the
these
hell
stupid
are
things?
you doing?
I'll just use 2 of these. So.
God, we're not even close to placing ocean tiles. We still have 4.
I mean, you can pay them for $18, so you can place like 3 in a turn with your production.
Yes.
So, I mean, yeah, I could end it real fast. I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? I'm not sure what I'm doing. And the second action, I think I'm going to...
I just, at this point, I feel like I have to try to end it before you get points, but I can't. So I don't even know what to do.
I don't know what this is. Let's just mark it. I'm going to buy that for 14.
Saw that coming.
Nope, wrong one. Back to you.
Any more money? I pass.
Pass, sweet. Really can't do either one of these. I want to raise the heat. Then I'm going to use this. Spend an energy to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $7. Do I get to just keep taking turns? Did you pass?
I guess so. Probably. I don't see why not.
I really can't do anything else. You know?
Done?
I think so. Hold on a second. I mean, I guess I could place on an ocean, but nah, save my money, I guess. Yep, I think that's all she wrote.
Is that it?
Yep. Yeah. This 48.
So now I'm at 11. Alright. 5, 45, 50.
I got 3 of them guys. Got 4 of them guys.
Okay.
Got 2 of them guys. Get 8 of them guys. Get 8. 8 of these guys. I'm first player.
Yep.
Oh crap, I meant to. Oh, whatever. Who cares? And 1. May the odds ever be in your favor, Elizabeth.
May the odds be ever in your favor. Can't do this one. No point doing that one.
Okay.
It's pretty sweet. Well, we can do that one.
Sure.
I'm only buying 1 for 3.
And 1 for 3. Look at the top card and either buy it or discard it. Wow. See that? Look at the top card, either buy it or discard it.
I guess that's cool, I suppose.
It's good if you're like early in the game, not like garbage now. Well, I really want this. Okay. I am first.
Yep.
I'm gonna raise that heat up. No, doesn't matter.
Whatever you want to do, sir.
Hmm.
I can't imagine not having these boards, honestly.
Yeah, I know. This is Garbo.
Where'd you buy these from? Off Etsy?
Yeah, let's see.
Way cheaper than like the plastic ones or whatever.
I don't look at those. I think I should do that first. I don't know what to do. Oh, yeah, that's all players. Okay. So it's 20 for 3. Well, it's been 8. Build the AI Central. Gives me an action spot to draw 2 cards and a victory point. And it requires 3 science. I have 3 science. And decrease my energy by 1. And I'll go away. And
Hope you're all having a good Monday evening. Monday fun day. Don't know what to do, really. Just kind of rolling with it right now.
And then my second action. I'm going to build a greener. Yeah, build a granary. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna build a granary. 23. Go ahead, Elizabeth.
I'm building my methane from Titan. Requires 2% oxygen at least. Increase my heat production by 2. Increase my plant production by 2. And yeah. And it's also worth 2 victory points, and it's worth 28. So there goes all that money. Wow.
What was your total income? How did you have 3 10s and then you still have 10, 20?
I didn't spend some
Okay.
last turn. I got like 50 something.
Yeah, I know, but okay.
Because I sold cards and didn't do anything.
But they're
with
1,
it.
honey. They're only worth 1 point.
I know. I only gave myself 1. I don't know. I had left over. I don't know what to tell you. You can put an asterisk next to my name on this loss. It's probably gonna happen. So
Come on, take your action, honey. Wait on you.
Have enough money for this?
We are now almost at the 2.5 hour mark.
I will play Lava Flows for 18. Raise temperature 2 steps. Place this tile. Give me the volcanic one. I have to place it on either Tharis, Tholus, all these random weird spots.
I think you still have to follow. Let me see. I think you still have to follow the adjacency rules. What's it say? Place this tile on either Tharis or Search.
I'll put it on Asia, blah blah blah. Gives me good call for 52 points. That was my second action, right? I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, your turn.
Oh, you also get to place one of these.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh. It doesn't really. I just have to put it over by my city, and I get another plant. I'll place a water tile. Oh. When anyone places an ocean tile, I gain 2 plants, so I get 2 plants because I just placed one. Can I only do 8 at a time over here?
Yeah, it's an action.
I will do that.
Not your turn. I still have
Oh,
another action.
I thought you were done. Oh yeah, where did you get that board?
On Etsy. It was if you just search for Terraforming Mars boards. It's the one from. It's on Etsy, and there was $20 for 5.
Yeah, and they're like cardboard. They're pretty nice though.
Forget the name of the place.
They're way cheaper than you were looking at the other places.
I can tell you the name of the shop. Let me tell you.
But we're gonna probably tape them or like glue them on top of the boards because right now they're
I glued
separate.
this one down, and it's a lot better.
Yeah.
And because all the other ones were priced so much higher, that it was just nicer to have. It was from Magnificent Meeples on Etsy. Magnificent Meeples.
Go for it. Shoot them up.
Because everything else was like $6 a board, and these were I think it was 20.
Yeah.
So, all right, was it my second action?
Yeah.
Oh, I built a city. That was my first action.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna do this. Gain 1 gold for every city on the map. Go ahead.
I'm going to do this and add an animal to this. And then I'm going to play farming. for 16.
Yeah. They're really nice,
5,
but like I said, then
7,
it's more pricey. Almost as much
8,
as the
9,
game. So you need 5 mats, so you know, like to cover the game. So you're talking like $40 to $50 plus shipping. And these were just 20, and they work just fine. Like I have no problems. They look clean. They're nice.
15, 16. Alright, so I'm using my heat for mega credits as my power. Playing farming.
There is a close up.
Increase my mega credits up to 2. And my plant production up to 2.
They're actually, it's like recess, and that's clear. That's pretty nice.
And gain 2 plants.
Done?
Oh, I can't do this.
Then don't do it.
I gotta take that back.
Take it back.
I don't even remember what I fucking had. I know I had that there because I broke it up and I spent 1. So that was there.
I know I had 6 more heat than you. So whatever you have in heat, I had 6 more. I have 15, I have 20.
10.
You have 1 more heat than you should.
So 14?
I had 6 more than you. Unless you gained heat somewhere.
No. I don't remember what I had. I'll replay the tapes because I know I had something here. I think I had 4 here. That looks right. I didn't have that much. So I can't do that because it's not 4 degrees yet. So I will instead, and I already gave, I gotta go back 2. Sorry. Go back 2. Go back 2 plants. Okay, I'm gonna spend 8 as my second action to place a green tile.
Done?
Yeah, sorry. And then I don't get to go up anymore because the auction is there. Okay. Sorry, go ahead, John.
I'm gonna go up.
Sorry, I feel like I'm rubbing this against the... Sorry, if that was annoying.
Get it at a 2 discount. And
I was like, I'm sure the plastic ones are nice, but that's really expensive. It's like $40 just to help make the boards better on an already expensive game. This is what I meant to do.
And I'm gonna... I'll just wait on that. Rush through that in a minute. Second action. I'm going to... put a microbe on. Wait, 2 microbes on that. Go ahead.
Alright. Now what I'm gonna do is spend...
Wait, where's my what 2 actions? Oh, what 2 actions did I do?
I don't know.
I got money and did that, I think. Yeah. Sure.
I'm putting the heat up 1. Yep, 1.
With what now?
I grabbed my 10 off of here. Do I have enough to do this now? 5, 6, 9. 1 short. So...
Until next, wait till later. You're getting 1 heat next turn. Wait till next turn.
Yeah, I'm just annoyed.
Oh, there's no way I can end it because there's so many
oceans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay,
can't
back
do
to me.
anything else, so it's all you.
I'm going to pay... I think I'm just going to pay 20. Yeah, I have exactly 20. I'll pay 20.
What's up, Wiles? How's it going, y'all?
I'll pay 20 and lock down thermal.
A dick.
Let's either that or land.
I wanted to end it before you could do that, but it's too effing late now.
How could you have possibly ended it that fast?
I don't know. I needed more money.
Always need more money, man. It's like that game. And with my second action, I'm gonna use this to put 1 up.
Done. I pass it. Do whatever you want.
You You pass. Back to me.
Yep.
And do this.
Do your thing.
Do this. I'll draw. Might as well do the draw 2 cards. Maybe I'll get something fancy. That's not fancy. What? After you play an event card, you. Okay, so my next action, I'm going to.
What's up, Wrath of Galanda?
I want to sell these 3 to get $3.
Are you done yet?
And I think I'm out of actions.
Alright.
Hold on, let me double check. Did that. Oh, I didn't actually do it self. Put one more, I can put one more on there. 5. Yep, that's all she wrote. Captain. That's 8. Remember, you move over, then you produce energy. Do it in the right order, please. You slide your energy over, then you produce it.
I already did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. No, I moved.
Oh, okay.
I already moved one. I just did my heat last for some reason. It's more math for me.
I changed everything out first to make it less work. Okay. My heat is 8.
And I'm at 37. 51.
6, 7. We're on the final throes of Terraforming Mars.
Yeah.
1 and 4, 5, 3, and then this 38 plus 8, 48. I mean, that card, yeah, I guess got me 3 coins. I guess that's better than nothing.
Yeah. These don't count as cities, dude. These brown tiles that have
No,
been
only
placed
cities
in.
count as cities.
Yeah, I was looking at it right now. Can't go anywhere else. Alright, you done? And I'm first player.
Yep.
Now we gotta do cards. That's right. I don't even care about these cards no more.
You never know.
Maybe I'll get lucky. I don't know.
Here.
All these cheap ass ones.
Garbage. Yeah, I know. We're getting all the cheap ones now.
We'll do that one.
Oh, wow. That goes... Wow, that goes really well with my... Well...
Oh, man. I wish I could do that. I could try. When it says requires 4 ocean tiles, it's just 4 ocean tiles on the board.
Map, yes. Check requirements, production. Are collected in a personal pile face after being played. They're tagged only a pile while being played. For example,
I'm gonna buy 3
only tagged for a matter
for
of
9.
That's still like 3 or 4 points. Not bad. Put this. Those are locked up. Those are locked up. What is it? Mirror and Terraformer. Oh. Okay. I think I like that, and these 2 are Garbo.
I lied. I'm not buying that card. I'm back 3. Fuck that.
Oh, you're first?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I'm first.
No, I'm first. You were first last. I grabbed it. You kicked it to me. Alright, so first, I'm gonna put my energy up 11.
Okay.
Second, I'm playing the capital. Requires 4 ocean tiles. Place this tile to increase my energy 2 steps, so go down to 0. Increase my mega creds up 5. And then... Is it...
This one.
Oh, it is that? Oh.
You get 2 plants and
Are
$2
you
back. I'm definitely sure.
Oh, okay.
Ask me if I'm sure again. You get $2 and you get 2 plants. Pay attention, honey.
I know.
I'm not gonna say it again.
I get
so
$2
if you forget,
and 2
you forget.
additional plants.
There you go.
The only thing is, it just says 1 additional victory point for each ocean tile adjacent to the city tile, but there can only be 1.
Yeah.
It just seems weird. That's why I was like, are you sure?
Requires 4 ocean tiles to place this tile. Decrease your energy production by 2. I don't know why I'm doing this. 1 additional victory point for each ocean tile adjacent to the city tile.
Well, I know, it just doesn't say
Cool.
Nictus City, it just says capital. That's why I thought it's just a regular city.
No.
Okay. Well, that's not nearly as cool, but that's fine.
When you there's cards that let you place tiles that aren't supposed to be. No, I'm not.
I got it, it's fine. 26.
Place your cube on it. Those are your 2 actions?
Yep.
I am going to... Oh god, you have like no production for that. These are all... Could be this. You know what, I don't know, It's cost me 4. Actually, I'm just gonna do 3. Play this. Greenhouses. I get 1 plant for each. Getting 1 plant for each city tile in play. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then I want to take that. And drop a green tile.
Mm-hmm. We're tied in green tiles right now, eh?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, because you at least had 3. I keep thinking that's
those are milestones. These are end game.
Yeah, I know. I just keep forgetting that. Alright. I'm gonna play 5. Ice cap belting. I get to place an ocean tile.
Cool.
1-time use, which I get 2 plants.
Where are you planting it? Like it's 2 plants. Oh.
My card. Yeah, I get to put it over there, and I get another plant. And then I'm gonna place a green tile with all this green shit as my second action. 2, 4, 6.
Okay.
How many cities? So I guess I'll put it over here
Those are 4.
for the more plants.
That's 5. That's 4. 20. You can just do that. That's the card. Wow, each of these cubes is worth 20 money.
Yeah.
Those are worth 4 and those are 5, so that's 20,
Yeah.
20. Okay, well, I'm going to do that. Pay 20. To my IO mining industries. So my goes up 1 because of my corporation. And I get 2 production on this. 1, 2. And 2 on this. 1, 2. And I get 1 point per Juvian symbol. I have 4 right now. Second action. I'm building a city. I'm not. Can't build a city. Oh, I could build a city there. Okay. These don't give me any points. Well, they do give me points, but like, what about a city? 25. Oh, it's just 25. Then I get one production here. So it puts me at 20. It's really innovative. I like how they did that. So now I got 20, which is 2-0. Okay, and then that makes it putting my city. Actually, I'm gonna do agreement instead. Actually. Now that I think about it. I got a discount, $2 discount. Do an agreement.
I keep forgetting to use my discounts.
Oh no, it's gonna give you point if you. How much cash do you have?
Not much.
I don't really think you can play a city.
No.
Whatever, I don't care. I'll give you points. It's giving me 2 points, it gives you 3 if you place a city there. And that was my 2 mark, right? The 2 things? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, play the card did that. Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to play for 18, which I'm going to use heat for that. All of this.
Oh, you're just giving up on the...
I just don't care.
Wow.
Well, I don't care. I just don't know what else to do. I'm trying to end it before you get more points, but I'm pretty sure you already beat me, so it doesn't matter. I get to play 2 ocean tiles.
Oh, wow.
And I'll get 4 plants for doing that. But I have to put them in ocean spots, so I guess just...
I mean, that gives you 2 and 3 cards.
I guess, whatever.
Also gives me $4. Thank you very much.
Why does it do that?
Because you place it next to my city. I own that. So it's giving me money.
Oh, great.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't really need the money, but thank you. Okay.
That was my first action.
Okay.
I guess I'll build another plant for 8. Go right here and go get 2 more plants for doing that.
More points. Oh yeah, plants too.
Alright.
Back to me.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna spend. Now I'm gonna build a city. Build that city on rock and roll.
Build this city.
Which is worth a lot of points. Well, not a lot.
Yeah. I didn't have enough to do that. Otherwise, I would have.
It's me $2 discount. So.
It's like I'm pretending like I'm doing good, but I'm really not.
I'm just like throwing I've actually gotten really bad cards, so I've been just throwing my money at the board, and I guess it's been working. Like, I don't think you understand how bad I haven't. That was the first card I've played in like 3 generations. Like, I haven't been playing cards. Have you noticed?
Yeah, I know.
I almost should have done the landlord, but I thought for some reason you were gonna beat me. But I was like, I have no money. I have no cards to spend this money on.
Yeah.
And like that nets me 4 points. I think 1 for the city and then 1 for each adjacent. Yeah, it's 4 points at 1 city versus anything else I could play.
So I can't do anything. So I guess I just try to end it. Just be done.
Well, the generation ends. You don't end it. Like, we still do the whole generation.
Yeah, I know, but I can't do anything else.
And you can't even end it. How would you end it?
I can increase it twice.
How?
But I'll have to do it once this turn and then once next turn. It's 8. And I've...
Oh, you have 1 back behind.
Yeah.
Oh, you can. I mean,
So I have to do it once this turn for 8. And I go up 1 mega credit. Do this, even though it doesn't matter.
I mean, that's not the attitude to have. I don't have a lot of victory points and cards as you do.
I think that's the only thing I can think I might be able to beat you at. I just don't know. I'm just trying to end it before you get more points. But I'm not ending it fast enough. I needed to end it last turn.
It wouldn't have mattered. I mean,
Yeah,
there was no big plans I had. Like,
Well, you placed that city there. You just had
yeah,
more
but
money
you placed a
than me.
city too. So I mean, my 4 points versus your 3 points. So like,
Yeah, I guess
mean,
that's true.
The generation didn't matter as much.
Yeah.
Alright, it's back to me.
Yeah. So I can't place any more plants or anything. I can't do anything else.
Yeah, I'm out of... Well, you still get your production, and then you can place another plant.
Okay. Well, I guess at least there's that.
7, 6, 7. No, I'm not gonna have enough.
Yeah, because none of these are good.
Okay. So I guess I could draw 2 cards. I'm still gonna outpace you on production. I can just spend all this.
No,
well,
I
I don't
know,
have anything to spend. This is only 4.
You do whatever you want to do. All I'm doing is I'm gonna turn up the heat.
1.
And that's it. I can do nothing else on my turn. So.
I want to do this. Adds a micro. I'll do this. Adds 2 microbes. Go ahead.
Raising the heat.
Okay.
Put my mega credits up 1, and that's it.
I'm doing this. How to do to here. And I have $3.
Spend it, John.
I'm just gonna draw 2 cards. See what happens.
Yeah, I drew crap on mine. That would have been useful at the beginning of the game.
Investment loan. Oh, this is free. Decrease your production by 1, gain 10.
10 what?
10 mega credits.
Oh.
Well, that'll actually let me place a card. Or I can drop a green. I can drop a green here and get another point.
Yeah, go ahead, because I'm done. So do whatever you want. Oh, you know what?
I can do this.
I never grabbed the baby monitor.
I can do this. It goes down by 1. I play this, which is free. Which gives me 10 plus 3, so it gives me 13. And 3 heat. Yeah. And thanks for the investment loan. Which will let me play this card. Wait, where'd my other card go?
Glad I could just help you with more.
Wait, where'd my other card go?
That was my goal.
Where'd my other card go? Oh, there it is. Which will give me the 11 I need to play this.
I'm just so glad I could help you right now.
11
I'm so happy.
minus 1. So it's 15. Yeah, gave me exactly enough. This is 10 and 5. So 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play this, which is research. I get to draw 2 more cards. Open City. Oh, okay, let's wait. I'm gonna sell these back for 2 credits.
I guess I can sell all my cards back. Do credits are they worth anything?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Are we done yet?
And I'm gonna place this. This is 8 plus 5. So I can actually play all my cards. It's 13, right? 8, 5, 13.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play this. The Long Range Observatory, which is this. And then, which was 8. And then this one is 13. Or 13 total. And this one's just 1 victory point. I've had this the whole game. 1 victory point. That's it. And the card I drew was Land Claim, which I get to play for free. Place your marker on a non-reserved area. Only you may place a tile here.
Cool.
Cool. Would have been great early, but
Yeah.
whatever. I have 5 megabucks left. Oh, I can still do that. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
How did you
10.
get all of those cards?
10 more bucks.
For the love of God, just be done.
10 more bucks. So I can claim somewhere on the map. I can claim somewhere on the map.
For what? That's like a card?
Yeah.
God, fuck you and fuck your cards.
There's no more double spots left. We'll just go do here.
Where?
Sure. I claim that.
This here?
Yeah. And
You pretty much took the north and I took the south. I just kind of realized that.
I don't have any enough money. I have 15. I don't have enough money to do anything else. I think I'm out of stuff.
Can you be
I'll
done
do that.
now? Jesus. I can't believe you just went on that chain right
Yeah,
there.
I know. That
That's
was a
freaking
crazy
crazy.
chain. Of just stuff to do. Yeah, I think that is all she wrote. Okay, so energy moves over.
And we get our production
And we
one
get
last time.
Production one last time, and you get to place one more. You get to place one more plant if you have the resources.
I don't. I'm one short.
I was also one short. I couldn't. It'd been like nice. I could have chained that together to place one. Then we'll do the in-game scoring. Oh gosh, how much money?
I get 61. Look how rich I am, but it don't matter.
So increments 55. One back. Okay. So that was that.
Oh, hey, what's up, Edric Games? How's it going?
Hey everybody.
And XPU Judo X.
Where's end game
13?
scoring? Game end.
I got the 13. I got that.
After
good.
production phase has been completed, players get an
We're
extra chance
finishing
in turn
up
order to convert plants
Terraforming
into
Mars.
green tiles. You don't have enough. You don't have enough. What was your basic score? Awards. Each funded award gives 5 victory points. So, count the science up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Did you just really beat me? I have 6. You're such a dick.
I wasn't even trying to.
Congratulations, John.
I played this research lab had 2 sciences on it. That's the last card I drew.
I have 6.
I have 7.
Well, go fuck yourself, John.
1, 2.
You just needed to get one more
I didn't-
milestone.
Like I was not even trying for that.
God.
3, 4. Let me double count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep, just take your damn points.
Do we just put it on here? I guess now.
I don't. Yeah, I was wondering how they did that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Give yourself 10,
5
10
for
more
that.
or whatever. 10 more.
3. Then you get 4 points. Yeah.
5 points.
Oh, you get 2, 4, 6,
Oh, whatever.
and then 5, and I get 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I got for this. It is for every 4 microbes on it, I get 1 victory point. I have 10, 11, 12, 13. So 12. So I get 3 for that.
And I get 2 for my small animals.
Clear that off.
And add these up. 2.
Then I get 2 for this stupid animal thing. 1, 2 that I got in the second hand of the game. These are all gone.
And then move me up 9 more points, would ya? That's all my cards.
Said 9 more?
Yeah.
3, 5, 6, 3, 4.
And then the board, and that's it. That's all she wrote, yo.
Hold on, we got soul.
For me, anyway. Whatever.
Okay, we'll do the board real quick. So here, this city gives you 1, 2, 3. Right? Map. Each greenery tile is worth 1 victory point. Each city is worth 1 for each greenery around it, regardless. Is worth 1 for each greenery around it. Okay. So Beth, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this city is worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 73. 80. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 68.
Plus 7, 75.
75. And this city is worth 4. This city is worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Oh my. How's it going, y'all? We're just counting up counting up Terraforming Mars that John crushed me at.
I don't think that's true.
That's pretty true. I'm looking at it.
That's no victory points. No
you haven't
victory
even
points.
added in your cards, and you've already beat me by like 20 points. Pretty true. Damn it.
And victory point. No victory points.
I just needed more money. I was so poor the whole damn game.
Actually, I didn't really get a lot of victory point stuff. I got some, but it wasn't like...
You got a lot of good stuff at the end, though.
That last turn was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was.
Nothing. Okay. So we'll do this. So I get 1 point for every Jovian symbol. I don't think there's any in this whole stuff. Okay, so nothing in there.
Oh, you probably want to take a picture.
1, 2, 3, I got 4 points. Put me up 4 points for this card. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
105.
Is that it?
Yep.
Did the awards.
Yep.
So I can did that, milestones, map, and cards.
That's it. Are you gonna take a picture and put it on Facebook or something?
Yeah, we can.
Just a thought. I cleared my board, so maybe just get your board in it.
I guess we can.
Sorry. Just so you know, I cleared mine. Sorry.
Maybe do an Instagram. I haven't done one of those in a while. Do an Instagram. Why is it on my face?